Down speeding and Jerrett interview market. And action.
Hi, my name is Jerrett Phinney. I'm the content manager here at Dalinghaus Construction. I conduct interviews with professionals who know a lot about subjects pertaining to foundation repair, and I try to write content that pertains to the clients in being sure that they can be educated on exactly what we do and foundation repair in general, view us as a credible source that they can go to through search engine optimization. I do love my job, and of course I love writing. I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't love it. It's very nice because my degree is in English, and the number one question I got before coming to Dalinghaus was, oh, so you want to teach? You want to be a teacher? Absolutely not. I mean, I like teaching, just not in front of a class. Just on paper, I'm a teacher. Almost literally, I put it all on paper, my education that I do. And with Dalinghaus, what's been nice is I get to educate people about fascinating subjects, and there's creative freedom behind it. And Brad and Brian and Justin have trusted me to say, hey, you know nothing about foundation repair. That means you have to learn stuff, and that means you can educate people on it. And that's what's really nice about this job. There's creative freedom, and I have to learn a lot. Oh no, I get to know things. I used to hate English class and all of that, and then I got really deeply into comic books when I was 16. Yeah, the comic that got me into writing big time was Iron Man Extremis #5. Yeah, that's very specific. That's why I said nerd. Iron Man has been my favorite character of all time, even though he's Marvel. My favorite universe is DC, where I've loved Green Lantern and the philosophy that's been brought behind it. And then growing from there, get graphic novels like The Watchmen, Mouse, Batman: The Dark Knight Returns. So those are big time when introduced me into enjoying writing more. I love Ernest Hemingway, even though that dude was such I'm a man. His short story, Hills Like White Elephants, where it doesn't do too much describing in the scenery. It's just two people at a train station, and it's all dialogue based.
Hills like white elephants. We could have everything. We can have everything. No, we can't. We can have the whole world. No, we can't.
And when you learn the subtext in it, I'm not going to spoil it and I'm not going to talk about it right now, but when you learn the subtext behind it, you learn what these two characters are conflicting with. And it's just genius writing, just having the subtleties, being able to express an entire story. And it made me think about going into the industry, but I always knew, intro, the middle paragraphs, they have to be structured this way, and the conclusion has to be like this. And then in 8th grade, I took a creative writing course, and my teacher was like, write stuff. And I was like, you can do that? And having that creative freedom and knowing that writing is a lot more of a creative medium, even going into a corporate setting.
What does Jerrett like to do for fun?
I'm a professional. I do not talk about this stuff at work. I'm a huge nerd, geek, whatever you want to refer it to. I love Star Wars. I love comic books. I love anime. I also enjoy doing karaoke. Karaoke, there's just a lot of satisfaction. A, I don't have to remember lyrics off the top of my head. And B, just having a crowd. You don't have to be good at karaoke for people to enjoy it. A lot of people don't realize that. It's very nerve-wracking, but it really forces you to get out of your comfort zone. And something about music in particular, not a lot of people know. People think music is this complicated process of being like, well, music is about the sound and the dynamics, and depending on the range and the harmonies, it's like, no, music is feeling. And when you're feeling a song and you get to sing it in a karaoke setting, people feel what you're putting out. You can tell when people aren't being transparent and when they're not being real. And that's what's really nice about the writing process. The reason it's liberating is because you can actually put your own voice in there and people can understand it. And if they don't understand it, they're still intrigued if you're being sincere. That's what matters. People know when you're being truthful and not having integrity, and they know when you are. And that's what matters with the writing process too. And the creativity part is just so much fun. Even though my job is technically, well, it is marketing, but it's not for the sake of trying to get a sale. It's being transparent, letting homeowners know, like, Dalinghaus might not be perfect for you. Ultimately, even if we're not the perfect solution for you, we'll give you resources to find another solution, so that way you have your peace of mind. If you made it this far, hopefully you got to know a little bit more about me. And if you think you might have foundation issues, feel free to give us a call, and don't ask for me.